Introducing first in the corner to my left from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds, this is Karam! His opponent in the corner to my right from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 278 pounds, Rex Lawless!
A clear distinction on who is liked and disliked here in Worcester.
Well, you would have to consider this a home game for Rex Lawless, huh?
Some might say. What we didn't mention before is Karam is actually from earlier today's seminar with Matt Taven.
Yes.
He impressed the powers that be, and here he is making his Wrestling Open debut now.
Originally scheduled to be Rex Lawless against Slade. Slade unable to compete here at Extra Innings, and instead we get a hoss fight. Karam and Rex Lawless, one-on-one. Who do you give the advantage to, knowing them so well?
I mean, if we're going to talk about home team advantage, it's going to have to go to Rex Lawless, just right off the bat.
Especially considering he is from the New York area, but making a home away from home here at Worcester. He came into Wrestling Open starting in week 1 and wanted to change the fortunes of his career, and he has done so in a big way. He has picked up so many impressive victories at Wrestling Open, now looking to add another one here against the big man.
At that same point, you have to assume that Karam wants to get a big victory as well and shock the people here in Worcester.
And the advantage he has is Rex Lawless doesn't know a thing about him. So going in here in a one-on-one contest, he's really going in blind.
Yeah. Two bulls in the corner.
Ooh. I was worried there for a minute.
They're going back again.
Charges in. And I think Karam flinched.
Maybe just a tad. It looked like he jumped the gun a little bit as well.
Well, maybe after that first attempt, he knew he needed to get an upper hand.
Oh.
And he might have caught him low. If he did, referee Bill Thompson was not in the best place to see it. There is a big boot from Lawless. Charges in again as these behemoths continue to go to war.
Off first base, going towards second base now.
Will you stop it? There is a running chop. Who's on first, AG?
Yeah, who?
Oh, what am I doing?
No,
Karam.
No, what's on second?
No, what have I done? Karam with a big chop again to Rex Lawless. Oh boy. Back and forth, these two monsters go.
These two guys have baseball mitts for hands.
Will you cut?
All right, that's my last one. John Roy liked it.
I've had enough. Who?
What?
There is some forearms firing away. Is Lawless here at Extra Innings, as we are just a few yards away, really, from Polar Park, the home of the AAA Worcester Red Sox. Their game was rained out tonight, but it is not rained out in here, as these two monsters continue to brawl it out.
We have a hoss fight in front of us right now, and he's going for the eyes.
Right after those eyes goes Karam, and is that usually a tact he goes for?
Honestly, I have never seen him go for the eyes before. Usually he just uses power and strength to his advantage.
And do you think that's desperation on his part?
I mean, when you have someone that matches you in size and speed like Rex Lawless, yeah, you might have to.
And you might have to take a lot more shortcuts as he cuts Rex Lawless down with that clothesline and sending the big man down.
And if you noticed, he used his left arm with that clothesline, something you don't normally see in a wrestling match. Most people are using the right arm, trained to use the right side, but he decided to switch it up a little bit with that left arm lariat.
And maybe he's going to have to switch up a lot more of his offense if he wants to be able to put Rex Lawless down. We shall see, as he has a clear advantage here at Extra Innings. Can he put Lawless away? That would definitely put him on the map here at Wrestling Open.
Would you call him a switch hitter?
You said you were going to stop.
I know, but...
So stop. Be a man of your word, please. For the love of God, follow a slam from Karam. As he makes the cover, is this it? A shoulder up, a count of 2. As Karam now in control of Rex Lawless. The question is, can he keep it?
Did you see how quickly he hopped right on top of him with that chokehold?
Yeah, he went right after that. What's the distinction of going right after it like that?
I mean, if your opponent has no time to breathe, it just gives you a better opportunity to win the match. And after a quick kick out like that, hopping right on him stops all momentum from happening.
As he has Rex Lawless, and he is grinding him into the mat here, as Rex doing everything possible to try to get back to his feet and out-muscle the monster.
Now, you have to assume wrestling a normal-sized guy, no one's going to be able to just pick up Karam like that, but with ease, able to pick him up like a backpack and ram him into the buckle.
And is that going to be a mind game for Karam? Is he going to be rocked by the fact that he just got picked up?
Double clothesline, both men on even playing fields. Oh!
Both men down in the center of the ring. Karam making his debut here at Extra Innings. Rex Lawless looking to make a statement with a win over the big man, who is going to break first.
And right now, no man has the advantage, but both men look like they're stirring, with Rex Lawless getting up first.
Lawless going right over, and he's not standing up. He's going right after Karam to claw away. There's a left hand. Forearm.
Now you have to wonder, is Rex Lawless used to those southpaw strikes?
Neither man really concerning themselves with defense here. A spinning right hand from Lawless. Blocks that left arm. Full Nelson into the backbreaker from Lawless. Is that it? A shoulder up from Karam.
Only good for two. Rex Lawless able to pick him up with ease for that backbreaker.
Off the ropes. Big boot to Karam.
Face washes him right off the ropes.
Tried that spear. Gets the boot up. Does Karam. Hops Lawless up. Look at that freakish strength from the big man. Lawless is done.
Only a 2 count. I have never seen Rex Lawless thrown that high.
I know. That was wild. That Karam was able to get a strong base, use his legs and his core and his arm to pop Lawless into the air like that.
Even with such an impressive feat, the crowd's still behind Rex Lawless.
Karam looks like he's not quite sure what to do next, and can you blame him? Lawless off the ropes into the spear. There it is. No.
Wow. He called his shot, and it was still not good enough for a 3 count.
And now going for that choke bomb, perhaps has him by the throat. No, a left hand from Karam.
He's
has him. Sits out with the choke bomb. Lawless picks up the win at Extra Innings.
The time of the fall, 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Here is your winner, Rex Lawless.
Rex Lawless is your winner here at Extra Innings. And man, would you say he knocked it out of the park, AJ?
You said I couldn't make this.
I didn't say I couldn't.